much better like 5 minutes ago when I was all practicing. And then I found out my live went wrong. Happy Halloweeny, everybody! What's happening? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Oh, we got spooky music and spooky Nicole. So, hello, everybody. My name is Artist Nicole. Hey, Cindy Bailey. And I am your spooky temptress for tonight. I own Artful Nights, Maine. And, yeah, I'm cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs. But the beautiful part is that my rules are simple. You guys eat at home, you drink lots of wine, you grab your family. Hi, Cindy Bailey. Hi, Nancy Hogue. Hi, Jennifer Reddy. Who else is this? Okay. And then I've got this person who is right now, Rhoda Mohala. That is a scam. Stay right away from that. Okay? For some reason, I'm getting scammed lately. Hold on, I gotta turn it down. I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He said that. Ting tang, walla walla, bing bang. I love it. I love it. You guys have no idea what I do in my kitchen before I actually see you. So this happened the last time where we got this scammer on here. So we're going to delete that because I don't want you guys to get scammed, okay? Or anything to happen to your computers. So you guys see anything like that? Turn it off. Don't go there. Anita Robinson, Cuckoo Choo, Sharon Viola. How are you, honey? Happy Halloweeny. Dawn, Eddie, Nancy Hogue. Oh, wow, Glenda, you're having a party. Doris Calabrese. Hey, baby. Okay, let me see it here. I got to delete this comment because we got another little scammer. Sherry Milborn and spam, you know, all good. But anyway, so welcome, you guys. I am so excited. Tonight is our last night of the Halloween series. And as you can see, I'm kind of mechanical tonight. And tonight we're going to paint these beautiful Halloween kitties. That's right. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. That's all right. Them kitties won't scratch you. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do, everybody, for the Halloween kitties tonight, and I'm so excited. I've had so much fun during Halloween. You know, there's no Halloweeny out there, but there is Halloweeny in here. You know it. So the one thing I love about this painting is that we have absolutely 5 colors. What? I know. So, first color we're going to use, Sharon Viola Morton. You give Henry a big old hug from me. Sherry Milborn. Oh, there he goes again. Let's get that scammer off there. We'll delete that. Okay, Ashley. Oh, goodness, girl. The Angusti dog. Kids will love this. Thank you. Jennifer Hembry. Hi, honey. Colleen Potter. Oh, I miss you too, sweet pumpkin. All right, are you guys ready for this? Here we go. So first thing that we're going to do. Oh, I love you too, Mr. Soto. You know it, sweet lady. First thing that we are going to do tonight is we're going to pour these colors out, okay? And you guys are going to need about a tablespoon of black, okay? Oh, yeah. And if you are not dressed up at home, you better put on something. Either that or eat a big Reese's for me, one or the other. You guys are going to need about a teaspoon of purple. Maybe a little more, teaspoon and a half. You're going to need about a teaspoon of white. Nicole, white, fight. And you're going to need your favorite green. Now, for me, I love this green. I call it the M&M green. I call it something else, but I'm not going to because there's children out there. Okay? It's a very light, fun, vibrant green. So, if you guys want to make this, normally in the stores, they don't sell this color. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your green, and if you have some yellow paint, add that to the green, and let me tell you what, there you go, M&M green. So we're going to have a little bit of that. And the last color is orange. Orange, you glad I got orange? I know I am. You're going to need about a half a teaspoon of orange, okay? So just a of orange tonight, because there's very little of it. Now, who's ready to paint some kitty? I know I am. Meow, meow. Okay, so first thing we're going to do with these Halloween kitties is everybody is going to grab their big old brush. That's right. Well, no, not starting off. Starting off, I'm going to have you grab the medium brush. And tonight, I'm going to call this brush, what am I going to call him? I'm going to call him Einstein. No, not Einstein. I'm going to call him Spooky Ookie Pookie. Spooky Ookie Pookie brush. There we go. Because you know the Spooky Ookies are coming out. So, what we're going to do with this Spooky Ookie Pookie is we're going to dip it in the purple. And then you guys are going to carve out a circle. And this is where your moon is going to go eventually. Look at that. There you go. Doesn't have to be perfect, because guess what's going to happen? We're going to come. We're going to fill in a moon later. So there you go. Just a circle. And even if it looks like a dinosaur egg, you're okay. Okay? Just like that. Then we're going to put down our Spooky Ookie Pookie. I know, I look spooky. I got a few friends here tonight. See this? This is my friend. This is my friend Eduardo. Yes. Eduardo was my boyfriend, but you know. Now he's my special friend. Say hello. Hello, everybody. I'm Eduardo. And then I got my friend, the hand tree. What? Oh, he's all hands. Oh. Watch out, because he likes to grab my butt from behind. Okay, so we're going to put that down, and everybody is going to grab their big old brush. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this one right here. Whoops. Okay. Next thing you guys are going to do, okay, we're going to call this brush, let's see. We're going to call him Herkimer. Herkimer, after a friend of mine when I was a kid had a tarantula, and his name was Herkimer. And tarantula is a spooky ookie. So we're going to call this guy Herkimer. And what we're going to do with Herkimer is, I love you too, Mr. Soto, is you guys are going to pretend that you're at the races, okay? And what happens when we go to the horse races? Those horses run round and round the track. You know it. So here we go. We're going to take a Herkimer, and we are going to run around and around that track, just like this. Oh, I think Herkimer is in the lead. Herkimer, woo, woo. Okay? So there you go. We're going to start off like that. You're going to re-dip that Herkimer. And here we go. We're going to keep on going. Okay? And when you get to this point right here, okay, the biggest thing is you keep this sucker going in a round motion like this. Grab your favorite purple, okay? Just like that. And when you get to this point, what you're going to do is you're going to swing that brush just like this. Okay? Just like this. We're going to swing back and forth because those horses still need to run that race, don't they? Oh, yes. And the reason why we do this is because we're creating illumination. We're creating this big ball of light, okay? So here we go. We're going to give it the swoop, swoop. And the happy droop, droop. You know it, people. You know it. Your favorite purple. Okay? And unlike the other times that we do this, all right? We're only going to go about halfway on this. Okay? We're not going to go all the way down. All right? So here we go. We're swooping. We're drooping. We're giving the what for? Herkimer. You're doing a great job, Herky. See that? And when you get to the... Oh, I love this. Here comes Michael Jackson. That's what I'm talking about. Brings me home, okay? When you get to the corners, you're going to bring them in like this. There you go. Whoopie, whoopie. And then we're going to give a little Kool-Aid smile right down here. Okay? Can you guys hear Michael? Hold on. I'll give you my robot dance again. All right? So everybody is going to give it the big old spiral. Big old swing of light here. That's right. Oh, try to scream. Okay, and when you guys are all done and it looks close to this, like your version of this, what you're going to do next is you're going to wash off Herkimer. Okay, give him a bath. Because Herkimer's been working and he's dirty. Wash off his little spidey senses. Hello, Edward. How you do? Hello, everybody. Are you done? Okay, let's move on. Oh, God, I think I'm funny. Okay, now, next thing you guys are going to do. Sorry, I need a minute. Okay, next thing you guys are going to do is you're going to grab a tiny bit of white on your Herkimer. See this? Just a little bit on the tip. You're going to start around that moon. And look what we're doing. Oh, you know it. Look at that. We're going to bring in that illumination. And how we do this, okay, is we basically take Herkimer and you're going to go and you're going to follow that the original circle that you made up there, see? And you're going to add as much or as little illumination up there as makes your heart happy. Look at this. I like a little illumination. You know it, Illumination Nation. Kitties like that. Full moon. Woo! Okay? And make sure, you guys, if I'm going too fast. Oh, one thing I forgot. A painting is never finished until we paint our top, our sides, and our bottom. Right? Same old speech. So what are we going to do when we're all done the purple? We're going to come in and we're going to paint our top, our sides, but never our bottom. Why is that? Because you get a sticky bottom. Nobody likes a sticky bottom. No, sir. Except for Miss Nicole. I like a sticky bottom every Tuesday afternoon. But other than that, my ice machine just got excited. All right, can everybody see that? Ooh, Vincent Price, is that you? Okay, here we go. I'm just going to add a little more down here. Just because I'm feeling like I need to. Okay, and you're just working that white into the purple that's already there. Look at that. Woo! Yeah. Well, now I got to do it all. That's okay, though. I'll give you a little more time to get yours done. There we go. Yes, sir. Ooh, boo-ha-ha. It is illuminated. All right, let's see who else is on here that I can say hi to. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, there that Rahooby Wooby Wooby comes again. Let's see. Let's delete him. Be gone, Radha Moda Moda. All right. Delete that. Okay. Stacy Coombs. Hi, honey. Nancy Hogue. Hey, baby, I see you. Kathy Prescott Rush. Whoop, little my DNA just went flying. Okay, we're going to delete that little guy because he's a naughty little pokey dookie. Come down over here. Stacy Hogue, Nancy Hogue, Kathy Prescott Rush. Hi, honey. Lisa Marr, I missed you too, sweet love. And Amanda Plouffe. Oh, that is the coolest name, Amanda. Amanda Plouffe. Hi, Amanda. And your friend, Isabel Leduc. Hello, Miss Isabel. How are you tonight? Are you feeling spooky-ooky? I hope so. All right. Now, when you guys are all done with that purple, you're all done with your illumination, you're going to wash off your big spooky-ooky brush. Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. All right. And then what I'm going to have you guys do, I'm going to have you grab your medium brush, which I've already forgotten the name of. Okay? We're going to call this, I don't even know. All right? And what you guys are going to do with this, you're going to dip it in the white, and I'm going to have you come in, and you're going to make that moon. Okay? And don't worry if you have purple on that, if your purple isn't dry. Because we're going to use that purple in the moon. Okay? So what you guys are going to do is you're going to come in here. Look at that. And you're going to make that moon. You can make that moon big. You can make that moon small, but you know, Nicole, I love me a big old moon. Okay? And whenever you're painting in a sphere, you always want to paint it in a circular motion. Yeah, maybe this is a little too wet. That's all right. We'll come back to it in a little bit. All right. At least we got the shape in there, though. Here we go. Woo! We're bringing around that Rosie. No river wide enough. There we go. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll color correct after we get our fence done. All right? But for now, we've got the shape of that moon, and that's awesome. All right. So, next thing I'm going to have you guys do is I am going to have everybody grab that Herkimer, dry him off, make sure he's dry so you don't get the dripsies, because nobody likes the dripsies. Okay? And if your painting is not dry down here, what I'm going to have you guys do is you're going to give it the flap doodle. You know it, people. Right now, my hat's a little hot, so whoo! I try not to smash my face, that's good, because I got my contacts in, so therefore, my sight's off. But don't worry, your kitties will still be pretty. Oh, that feels good. Okay, so we're going to give this the flat doodle, and the only thing that you're concerned about is whether or not that purple is dry at the bottom. Okay? We don't want to get a little purple in our fence. And typically, this green, it covers okay, but it's not the best when it comes to coverage. Okay? So I'm drying it off. Woo-wee! All this section is dry. And then I'm going to grab my little Herkimer, grab that beautiful green color, and I'm going to go across just like this. Give myself an idea of where I want my fence to go. Okay? Do you see that? That's your guide. That's your green old guide. Okay? And then what we're going to do is we're just going to paint down. Just like this. And yes, you can still see that purple through the green. That's okay, because this is only our first coat. Okay, we're painting our fence. So all of my wonderful people from Gardner, okay, my local hometown, like you, Jennifer Hambry. Oh, hello, Miss McKenna. How are you, Pumpkin? I love you too, Kelly. You good girl. I'm glad you tuned in for my costume. So, oh, what was my thought? Oh, goodness. Shiny paper. For Gardner, if anybody knows what we are doing this year, because you guys know me, I live in my own special world. What are we doing for Halloween in Gardner this year? I don't know. So please, somebody that's out there in the real world, like you, Jennifer Hembry, because you know, honey, what are we doing for Halloween for these kiddos? Okay. So see that? It did not cover at all, as expected. So what I'm going to do, even before I give it a second coat, because that's pretty bad coverage, is, see, sometimes I make bubbles so you guys can learn, is I'm going to grab some white on my brush. Okay? We're going to grab some white, and we're going to go over this just like this. Look at that. Oh, very helpful. Hello, Patricia Poisson. How are you, darling? There we go. Look at that. The lime is in the coconut, everybody. That's right, baby. There we go. We're adding the little white over this green. We're going to let that dry, and guess what? The next coat's going to cover like magic. Yes, it is. There we go. Beautiful. All right? And we're going to let that dry. And then what I'm going to have you guys do is we're going to go back to Mr. Moon. Moony. So everybody is going to grab their medium brush, which I forgot the name already. Three things, way too much. Spooky ookie wookie brush, maybe. We're going to come back and we're going to remake this moon. Okay? A lot of paint and a very light touch. Okay? No aggressive. We're going to touch it like we're kissing that canvas. Just like it's our best friend. Okay? We're coming in. And we're going to ring around our Rosie just like that. And beautiful. Oh my goodness, I think this is John Denver. Johnny, take me home, Johnny. All right, perfect. And as I said, you guys make that moon as big or as small as makes your heart happy. And I'm sure what's happening is that moon continues to grow and grow as you guys try to get it round, doesn't it? That's why we always start off with a small moon. Because what happens is it grows and grows. All right? Can everybody see this? Yes, sir. Now, what you have successfully done is you have successfully made it to halftime. Okay? So, you guys can make your bladder gladder if you like. You're going to stand up. Is it acrylic paint? What kind of paint are you using? Amanda Foster. Yes, my dear. Jennifer Rennie, let's see. Yes, tell me. I'm in Gardner and I need to know too. You're right. We have no idea what we're doing for the babies this year. Good thing, Jennifer Rennie. What kind of paint are you using? Yes, I am using acrylic paints. Whenever you guys go to a paint party or anything else, everybody that does this, we use acrylic paint because acrylic paint dries quickly, okay? Oil paint takes about, like a day for it to cure fully. And so everybody uses acrylic paint. But the beautiful thing about oil paint, you can get lots of color in there. Amanda Foster, thank you. You're welcome. Oh, good. Nancy, all right. I'm double dipping. Okay, you guys, so you have successfully made it to halftime. I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes, and I will see you in, well, no, I'll give you 4 minutes. Okay, see you in 4 minutes. And say hello. This is Juanita. Woo! 4 minutes, and I'll see you guys. All right, you guys. Not that I'm not a big fan of Cat Stevens, but certainly not appropriate for tonight's show. Huh. Okay, so you guys get my normal halftime speech, okay? Which is, one thing that I absolutely love is when you guys send me your pictures. Why? Because I can't see your faces. And I absolutely... Hello, Lori. Oh, goodness gracious, girl. I can't even pretend to pronounce that name. Vanda Bonshore? Hello, Lori Vanda Bonshore. I hope that's right. Ooh, here's my Halloween mix. Okay, so, hold on. Okay, so one thing that I absolutely love is if you guys send me copies of your paintings, you can email them to me at artfulnightsmaine@gmail.com, or, okay, everybody, here's your visual, Artful Nights Maine. Okay, like me on Facebook, and then I can come into your living room every Sunday night, or you can catch any one of my live shows up in Maine, okay? But please like my page. That way I can stalk you for the rest of your life. But does everybody want to see what we're painting next Sunday? I bet you do. Okay, hold on. Woo! Well, I don't... Is it next Sunday? Let's see. What's next Sunday? Yes, next Sunday would be November 1st. Oh, there's my son trying to sneak in. Okay, so we're going to start our fall series. And this is going to be the first one in our fall series right here, the Thankful Pumpkins. Ooh, that will look nice on your wall for Thanksgiving, huh? You know it. Okay, so everybody, this one's going to be Sunday night, November 1st at 7 o'clock. All right. Now who's ready to stop painting those kitty cats? I know I am. Okay, here we go. So the first thing that everybody's going to do is, again, we're going to grab Mr. Herkemeyer. Do the monster mat. You love that? Yay! Good, I'm glad you guys like it. Perfect. Now that one's a little, let me tell you a couple things about it. Sorry, shiny paper, but I'm going to tell you a couple things about this. Okay? We are going to, like tonight, not tonight, like, anyways, like the show I did last night, but there's a unique blue in this one, okay? And what I want you to do for this pumpkin is I want you to take, before the show, you're going to take a combination of blue, black, and white, and you're going to find your perfect shade of blue for this pumpkin, okay? Blue, black, and white. You're only going to need about like a tablespoon or a teaspoon, but I want you to find your perfect shade of blue for the pumpkin, and then that's about all you need to know, okay? So you want it to be a blue that speaks to your heart, all right? So that's important, okay? Next Sunday. All right. Now, next thing we're going to do, or the first thing we're going to do, is you guys are going to grab that green because we are going over the kitty fence, okay? So here we go. Woo! And look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my soul. This kitty fence is giving me some rock and roll. Here's my offspring. Okay, here we go. And you guys are going to come down. You going to eat my dinner? You're going to eat my dinner. I'm eating your dinner. Shame on you. All right. Yeah, Well, actually, it's a veggie burger. Sorry, everybody. Quit talking to me. I'm teaching.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
All right. So we're coming in with that green. We're giving it a second coat, just like this. And what you're going to find is, see you later, purple. Purple nurple, you got it. Okay? I'm going to need a little bit more green. There we go. Perfect. And then we're going to make sure that we take that green. Love you, bud. Yeah, I forgot to say I love you to his mom. I guess I'll love him when I see him again. All right, so you guys are going to take that green. You're going to go around the sides. Just like that. Wooby dooby. Okay, and there we go. Look at that. Now our kitties have a perfect fence to sit on. That's right. Okay. And then what you're going to do, you're going to wash off your Herkimer. And we've got to make sure that our fence is dry before we move on. So what I'm going to have you guys do, you're going to give her the flat doodle at your house, or if you're innovative, you can use the trusty hair dryer, which I've kind of become fond of. Okay, so hold on. Whoop. All right, here we go. Again, when we blow dry, we never do it on a hot setting. You guys are always going to do it on a cool setting. Here I go. Ooh. Oh. All right, pretend like I see you guys doing the flap doodle. Woohoo! You're the one I want. That's what I am talking about. That's why I love the hair dryer. Okay? So not 100%, but I'm going to go with it. Okay? Look at that. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Now, next thing I'm going to have you do is everybody's going to grab their itty bitty brush. All right? Your small detail brush. Okay? And what we're going to do with that is you guys are going to dip it in the black, okay? First, you're going to squeeze it out so you got a tiny tip. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come along the top of this fence. But what I want you to remember is this is a raggedy kitty fence, okay? So you're going to take that brush and you're just going to wiggle it across like this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Because you don't want a straight fence. You want a raggedy fence. See that up close? So you're going to practice the art of wiggling that brush. Sarah Chesley, yes, flying purple pea. You know it, girl. Purple people eater. Okay? So you're going to wiggle it along the top of that fence. Just like this. I love the last line. Tequila. Okay? So that we have a raggedy top of that fence. Okay? Look at that. Perfectly imperfect. That's how I like it. Just like that. Okay? And then what you guys are going to do is you're going to take that little brush And we're going to come down and we're going to make I'll just show you. So I can't think of it. But here we go. We're going to make the little lines in our fence, okay? Now, whatever you do, don't make patterns, okay? Make some of them small, make some of them bigger if you need to, and don't be afraid to give them a little wiggle. Can you see that? Okay? You do want to keep them. Looks like I'm slanting mine a little. So, you do want to keep these little suckers going up and down. All right, there's this one. Sometimes I face it towards you, and when I'm facing it towards you, I'm tilting it, so trade on me. All right, here we go. Here's this one. There we go. And you're going to add in all of those in-betweenies on that fence, just like that. Okay, those are the boards. Because it takes boards to make a fence. You know it. You know it, soul sisters and brothers. It takes boards to make a fence. Okay, is this? Oh, it's going to be a big board. And again, don't be afraid to wiggle those down. You know what I mean? Because that's what makes this painting fun. It's perfectly imperfect, right? Just like all of us. That's what I love. I love that about myself. I can't imagine trying to be perfect all the time. Oh, it looks like one of my little things is falling off. Ooh. Ooh, she's hanging by a thread. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right. See that? Okay. Okay, and you're all done when your fence looks like your version of this. Okay? Now, what we're going to do next is I'm going to have you guys, I don't know if we named that sucker or not. I'm going to have you guys grab your medium brush, okay? And you're going to be very careful not to smudge your black because the black will travel and it will be naughty. Ooh, is that distracting? Ooh, ooh. Okay, and what we're going to do is you guys are going to take a tiny bit of black on your spooky ookie wookie brush. This one right here. See? A tiny bit of black because, again, black is naughty. It's powerful and it likes to travel. And you're going to add that black to your green. Okay? There we go. We're going to add that black to our green, and we are going to make our green about one hue darker. Let me show you what that looks like. All right. Here we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. She gone. Get back here. I lost my gear. Okay, you guys? So see what that looks like? That is just one hue darker. It's still green, but it's kind of like a caca green, okay? And what we're going to do with that caca green, very carefully avoiding the black lines, is we're going to come in, we're going to brush it in to give that fence, I'll show you what it looks like, okay? To give that fence a little crusty, dusty, wusty, turdy-wordy birdie. See that? All right. So what you guys are going to do is you're going to take that green and you're going to just very carefully brush it in just like this. Okay, make sure you don't have too much on your brush because then it'll be hard to control. See that? Ooh, yeah. There you go. There's my first section. See that? Crusty, wusty, dirty birdie fence. Okay? You're going to do that with each one of those boards. Okay, so I'm going to come in. Okay, there we go. And just very carefully, I'm going to brush in that dirty green, just like that. Yeah, like that. Dirty. Okay. Same thing with this. Bring that in. And you're bringing as much of that dirty green as your heart tells you need. See that? Okay? And you're going to end up doing that to the whole fence, okay? Maybe some of those you just want to add a little bit on one side. That's all right. That's all right. But we're giving that board some dirty lowlights. Okay? There we go. Look at that. Nice. Okay, and I'm going to do it to the whole fence. Here we go. We're going down the line. Ooh. I love this song. I can't help it. It makes me dance. Ching ching, walla bing bang. All right, there we go. We're dirtying up that fence, everybody. How you like that? Woo! Okay, and I'm going to do it all the way down till my fence is done. It's an oldie but a goodie. There you go. Lovely. Come here, Juanita. It's my witch's brew. Okay, so when you guys are all done with this, all right, what you're going to do is you're going to put your medium brush away. You're going to grab your itty bitty again. How are you doing over there, all you naughty souls at Glenda Wilson's house? How are you doing? Chime in. Tell me what's happening. I know you're being naughty, Glenda. You're just being reserved and not saying anything. Or maybe you're too far from the TV to say something. Okay. So you guys should be at this point. We've added those low lights to the fence. We've added the black to the fence. We've broken it up. Okay? And for anybody that wants to catch this show later, no problem, because guess what? It's going to be on my page for at least a week. So you guys will be able to do this later with your little ones, maybe closer to Halloween. Halloween fun. Okay? Now, what we're going to do next is everybody's going to grab a little bit of white. Oh, there's my halo again. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Okay? And you're going to go on top of this fence. All right? And we're going to add a thin line of white. And what this is you're on my TV and my son keeps screaming hi at you. Looks like your name is, I'm trying to see it with my contacts, Cassie May. Well, hello, Cassie May, son. Little May. How are you, buddy? I hope you're having fun tonight. God love ya. All right, so what you guys are going to do is you're going to come across here and you're going to add, can you say hi, Lucas? Hi, Lucas. Hello, little Lucas. Hi, buddy. I hope you're having fun in this Halloween show. It must be Lucas May. Huh? All right, bud. Nice to meet ya, little Lucas. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to add this little highlight on top of the fence. There you go. See that? There's that moonlight on the fence. You see that, Lucas? Okay, so we've got that highlight on our fence. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add some highlights between each one of these cracks in the fence. So on this side, I'm just going to add a thin white line there. Okay, and I'm going to add a thin white line on this side. Look at that. See that? Woo! Yeah, we got lots of detail on this fence. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? And then you guys are going to come in here. You're going to add a little white there. We're letting a little bit of that moonlight shine on our fence. Okay? There we go. A little more. And you're going to keep doing this until your fence has got the highlights. You know it, everybody. Beautiful. And again, you're just adding a little bit of the highlights or making this fence pop out a little bit. It's catching a little bit of that moonlight, right? We like moonlight. Okay, here we go. Oh, look, I'm going to put a little crack in the fence. You ready? Wah! See that? Yes, sir. That's all right. Everything wonderful in this world has a crack in it. Ha! You know it. Okay? Adding more of these highlights. Do not make them perfect. Do not try to make these perfect, wonderful. I know how you guys are. Okay? Let yourself go. We're just adding a little bit of moonlight and we're highlighting that fence. All right, we're going to add a little more here. Add a little more there. Woo, there we go. Yeah. Beautiful. Now we got the moonlight shining on our fence. And I think we are ready for some Halloween kitty. So what I'm going to have everybody do at this point, okay? Catch up with those highlights because I know that you guys are trying to make them perfect, right? Okay, I'm going to give you time to do that while I give mine the flat noodle. Okay? That's right. What do we call this? Worshiping the Queen. Oh, yeah. All right, what do we call this? We call this the menopause. The feather lifter. Okay? And what is this? Swatting the black fly. Woo! Big on black fly. Ooh, people are chiming in on me. Okay? So make sure that these white lines are a little dry. They don't have to be perfectly dry, but we're just going to make them a little dry. Okay? And guess what time it is, everybody? You know it. It's time for your Halloween kitty. Meow, meow. So what I'm going to have everybody do is I'm going to have everybody grab their little brush, all right? And tonight, I don't know if I think we've used it, and I think I forgot to name it. So I'm going to name this brush the Lucas brush for after Lucas May, okay? So we're all going to use our Lucas brush, okay? Thank you, Lucas, for giving me a name, little buddy. All right. All right, so first thing we're going to do is you guys are going to carve out this first Halloween kitty, this guy right here, okay? I got to turn this down a little. And if you look at this, what it looks like, well, I don't even really know what it looks like, but I'll show you what it looks like. So we start up here. Now this is not his head, it's just his body. Okay, and it's going to come down. Woo! And it's going to come actually below the bottom of, you know what it kind of looks like? Kind of looks like a bowling ball pin. All right, it's going to go below the top of your, what do you call this? Fence. You know why? Because this kitty's got a rumpus. Let the rumpus begin. Okay, now listen. You want a fat bottom kitty? We can do that too. All you need to do is add a little girth to that kitty's rear end. Nothing wrong with that. Okay? There you go. That is the design of your first kitty bot. Right there. There we go. Just like that. Let me hold it straight so you guys can see. Tops of Maine has stopped painting and started more drinking. You guys are naughty. You're naughty, Glenda. That's all right, you guys. Make some kitties. You're naughty. Next time, invite me over. So that's your first kitty, okay? Now your second kitty is going to be a small kitty. This is like the little kitty, all right? So here we go. And this guy, he doesn't go so far on the fence because he's a little kitty. So his little bum is a little shorter. Okay? Boom, chakalaka. There's my little kitty butt. He goes down on the fence a little bit, but not too much. See that? So he's shorter. He's got a little bit of a bigger neck, okay? Because that's little kitty. That's little kitty, mama. Okay? Now, what you guys are going to do next is we're going to give this guy a tail. See the little kitty? So I'm going to start right on his side, right? And we're going to curl that tail around. But if you notice, it's just a line, okay? That gives me a guideline. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and I'm going to thicken it up. So I'm going to give it a second little twirly whirl here. We're going to thicken up this kitty and his little rumpus. See his tail now? There we go. So you're going to make a little guideline, and then you're going to give it the thicky. Okay? Thicky, like Nikki. Or Quickie. Or Picky. Ooh, I'm funny. All right, see that? Now, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my other kitty. But this kitty, his little tail, ooh, he's a little different. His tail's going to come down here. We're going to swoop it around just like this. See that? There's my kitty guideline. Yeah, I like that little swoopy tail. Anytime. Can we bring Nana? You know we can bring. I love Nana. I like sniffing her. I'll come over. You bring Nana. Perfect, Glenda. You naughty little minx. All right. Awesome. And then we're going to thicken up this tail, especially at the end. We can't have a skinny cat tail, can we? No, sir. There we go. Meow. Yeah. Okay, there's my second kitty tail. Look at that. Ooh, maybe it needs a little bit more right here. There. Where it comes out of his rumpus. Okay? Now, what we're going to do, now that we've got those kitty tails on there, we've got our kitty bodies carved out, what we're going to do, we got to give them some kitty heads, right? So, here we go. Here's our first kitty head. We're going to go just like this. All right, just like this. And rather than giving him a full kitty head, we're just going to give him a cut. See that? Because we got to bring in that hat later. So, all we're going to give him is a little U for now. All right? We're going to give him that U. Why? Because I love you, kitty. There we go. All right, there's that. And then we're going to go on to our second guy. And this guy gets a full head. Look at this. I'm going to give him a bean head. Or an egg head. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. See that? Ooh. You little beanie mau mau. All right? And then he's going to need a couple of kitty ears, which are just little triangles on top. There's one. And there's two. All right, look at that. Nice. And now, what you guys are going to do, you'll fill in those kitty ears just like this with your little brush. Then we're going to grab your medium brush and paint in our kitties. All right, grab that spooky ooky pooky brush. Grab a little black. And there we go, spooky ooky pooky. There we go. There's one kitty. I think we're going to call this kitty Pookie. You know why? When I was growing up, I had a kitty named Pookie. Pookie Jean. He was a good kitty. Pookie Jean. And then I had another kitty named Tiki. Tiki Lynn. Don't ask me where I came up with those names. But, so this big guy, we're going to call him Tiki Lynn right here. Hello, Tiki. Bringing you back, buddy. Okay? We're going to paint a little tiki butt down here. Yes, ah. All right. So there's my tiki. There's my Pookie. Let's see here. I'm going to even out his little bum. He's got a little one side of his bum that's bigger than the other. There. See that? And then we'll come in just like this and paint his half head. Oh, look at Tiki. Don't scratch me, Tiki. Okay? So those are your Halloween kitties. Looks like I lost a few folks. So I hope you guys are pausing it so that you can get caught up just like that. Okay? And in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint in my kitty head. So I'm going to grab my little brush again. All right. My little Lucas. Here we go, Mr. Lucas. And what we're going to do, okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to make this little hat. And the first part of this hat goes like this. It's very bizarre, and it's a fun little Halloween hat. Okay, just like this. And we're going to bring it up and around. Look at that. So it looks kind of like he's got a weird, I don't know. a weird creature on his head. Can you guys see that? Look at that. Ooh, Halloweeny, Halloweeny. Okay? So that's the first part of his hat. So I want you guys just to shape that out. All right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to come up right about here, and you guys are going to make one of these. Ooh. See that? Just like that. Because we're going to give this kitty a witch's hat. Right? That's my witchy sound. Ooh. I don't think it sounds like a witch. All right? Sounds like the shaman man. Don't poke the shaman. All right. And then what you guys are going to do is you're going to come in. Right? And we're going to bring it around town. Ooh, look at this. Whoops. We will shape that up just like that. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that looks like a nice kitty hat to me, huh? Yeah, it does. Okay, and once you're all done, you're going to take your brush and you're going to fill it in. Yeah, let's grab our medium brush. We'll grab that medium brush to paint in this hat. All right. There he is. How you doing, Wilson? I'm doing very good. How are you guys? Yes. I hope you're having fun with this Halloween kitty. Woo! All right. And what we're going to do, we're going to paint her in just like this. Right. We're bringing her down with a wonderful world. All right. Just like that. We're going to paint in our brim. Okay, and look at that. It looks like a midnight shadow, doesn't it? Yes, sir. All right, two kitties on the hump stump. Tiki Lynn and Pookie Jean. Meow. Okay? Now, once you guys get those kitties done, they're probably going to be pretty wet. I know mine is. All right? So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pull out my handy-dandy dryer. I'm going to dry these kitties so that we can move on to the last step. Oh, you know it. All right. So here we go. Whoops. Yep. There we go. Okay. So here we go. Remember, cool setting. Oh. All right. Gonna dry off these kitties. There we go. Ooh, look at that. It's like magic. It's Halloween magic. Yes, sir. Boo-ha-ha. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my soul. Them kitties is drying. Now, I never used to use hair dryers, but let me just tell you what. I'm a little happy with it. I started using it upstairs when I was in a rush to get these paintings done. I'm like, woo, that's kind of fun. But I do like to work out my flying squirrel. So, but anyways, okay. So there we go. They're not 100% dry. That's okay. Now, what I'm going to have you guys do next is everybody is going to grab their little brush. They're itty bitty, okay? And what we need to do next is we're going to put their little Lucas brush. You're going to put some white on it. Thank you, Lucas, for my new brush. Okay, you're going to put a little white on it. And what we have to do is we have to highlight the kitty because the moon is shining on him. Okay, so here we go. We're going to come down here. Whoop. We're going to come down here. Whoop. Okay, there we go. There's that moonlight shining on our kitty. All right, we're going to come down in his body, Tiki's body. Woo, look at that. Okay, a few of those lines. And we're going to come down on this side. Look at that. Woo, rounding him out. I wonder how many people called that number. 8675309. Probably a few, huh? Okay, so ready? We got that done on the kitty. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come in his tail. Okay. Give him a little highlight in that tail. See that? Woo! Nice. And that kitty's highlighted for now. And what we're going to do is we're going to come into our other kitty. Choo! Give him a little highlight. Highlight that little Pookie's ears. See that? Ooh! Because his ears are getting touched by that moonlight, huh? Is that? Boom, boom. There we go. Okay, we're going to come around. Woo! Give him the little swoop poop over there. Swoop that poop, swoop that poop. Okay? Highlight. Well, you know, highlight his little body. Okay, just like that. There we go. And we're going to give him a little highlight on his little kitty tail. Whoop. Look at that. And now our little kitty's highlighted, right? But we still have that wicked cool Halloween hat to take care of, don't we? So, what we're going to do next is everybody is going to come in. We're going to use our little brush for this, okay? And what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you grab a big old scoop of orange, okay? We're going to put a line right on the brim of that hat. It divides. Oh, I love this song. Okay, that divides it from the top. We're going to put a line there. And then I'm going to have you guys paint in this whole brim orange. Okay, just like this. Ooh. I guess you said, what can make me feel this way? All right, so you guys are going to paint in that brim orange. Speaking of kitties, there's my kitty. Hi, Jada. You want to become famous? All right, hold on one second. Come here, baby. Oh. I know your little mouthy. Say hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. My name is Jada. I am the most beautiful mouthy kitty in the world. Meow, meow. Okay. Here we go. Back to the brim, okay? So we're painting in that brim orange just like this. My Jada Wada Beta, she follows me around like a puppy dog. I think she's part dog. And she's the most vocal kitty I've ever had. You can have a full-on conversation with her. Oh, yeah. All right. There we go. There's our brim, folks. That's right. Woo, pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to come up and you're going to add a little stripe of orange right here. So carve that out. See that? Ooh. All right, here we go. Here's number 2. There's that stripe. Beautiful. We're going to skip a space. We're going to go up, add another stripe. Okay, but this time we're doing it on the diagonal. So, what you're going to do is it's going to be a little bit more of a triangle. Can you guys see that? Just like that. And you're going to come in. You're going to give that the orange. Beautiful. All righty. Orange, you glad you're using orange? Okay, now we're going to go again. Give it a space. Again, we're on the diagonal. So you guys are going to kind of do it more like a triangle. See that? Yes, sir. There we go. Meow, meow. And then we're going to give it one more, okay? Right on the very tip. And again, we're on the diagonal, so this one's going to be more of a triangle. See that? Oh my goodness. Look at that cool spooky hat. And if you guys need to, okay, once that orange is dry, you can come in and give it a second coat, make it really bright. All right? Yes. Halloween kitties. They have emerged. Wow. Hello, Jade. Isn't Jada pretty? I know. Totally love the outfit, Nikki. You look awesome. Why, thank you, Betty Cameron. How you doing, girl? My crazy friend. Okay, now, last thing, not the last thing, but what we're going to do next is you guys are going to find your brush that has the smallest tip on it, okay? Not the brush part, but the end of it, all right? So not this part, but this part, okay? And for me, that would be my spooky ookie wookie brush because it's got a tiny little plastic tip on the end. But for you guys, it's probably your small brush, your small detail brush, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to come in. I'm dipping the end in, not the brush, but the end, dipping that in white. And I'm going to come up and I am going to give this stars. That is right. This is so much fun. I love this part. Okay? And you guys are going to add as many or as few of those stars as you like. However, let me tell you what. The harder you push, the bigger the star. The lighter you push, the smaller the star. So make sure that you're making some big stars, some small stars, kind of like what we do, like in the real sky. You know how some of them are bright and big and some of them are teeny-weeny? No patterns whatsoever. No patterns in nature, no patterns. Okay? Unless you guys want to make constellations, that's okay. And you guys are going to lighten up that sky. Look at that. Beautiful! Yes! I like me some stars at night. I don't know about you. Right? Especially on Halloween with a full moon. There we go. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Oh, I need one right there. Poke it. And there we go. Look at my stars. Okay, I hope you guys have amazing stars in your sky, too. This is a fun little way to make, it always makes a perfect little circle. And it's a great way to practice the touch, okay? The pressure that you're using Pay attention to the pressure. You know, sometimes we use a lot of pressure, sometimes we use just a little bit. All right, and that's the key to becoming a great painter, is the amount of pressure and learning the differences. You know, practice, practice, practice. All right, so there we go. Look at my stars. Woo, shining in the sky. Okay, now the last step to the Spooky Ookie Kitty painting is everybody is going to grab their little brush, okay? Their little Lucas, all right? And what we're going to do with our little Lucas is we're going to come in, add a little bit of white. You guys are going to come in and you're going to highlight this hat. Okay, so we're going to add a couple of little swoops down there. Think about everything that light touches. Okay, can you guys see that? So everything the light touches. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight most of that brim, just like this. Okay, there's me brim. And then we're going to come in and we're going to highlight underneath here. Look at that. There's one. I'm going to highlight up here. Whoop, too much white on there. A little bit right there. Woo, there's another one. I'm going to come over here, give this a few highlights. Over in the corner on the black section. Same with up here. We'll go whoop. Whoop. Make those noises. It comes out better. I think this section needs a little bit more of a highlight. What do you think? Beautiful. Okay. There we go. Whoop there. We're going to give a little whoop here. A little highlight up there. All right, we're going to grab some white. We're going to bring it around town, the outer edge of that hat. We're going to give the little nub some light and maybe a little right here. And guess what, everybody? Once you've highlighted that Spooky Ookie Kitty hat, your masterpiece is complete. Wah! Woo! Robot, robot, robot. You guys are going to sign your famous artist signature in the lower left or right-hand corner, whichever one makes your heart happy. Okay, there you go. And, oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome, Nancy Hope. Okay, you guys. And then, when you're all finished, okay, you're going to do two things. You're going to like Artful Nights Maine on Facebook, okay, so that you guys can get all the rest of my free shows and a list of all my upcoming shows so I can meet you in person, because that makes my heart happy. And you guys are going to join me next Sunday when we do the Thankful painting, okay? We're getting close to Thanksgiving. We're back into fall. Halloween will be over. And so we're going to move on into those fun fall paintings before we get to Christmas season. All right? So everybody have a wonderful night. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye, everybody. You're welcome, Patricia.